Hey guys. So farming citadels is pretty much the fragment bosses. Well, like this is a citadel, right? And these bosses are gonna be a lot harder. I think the Iron Citadel. This is gonna be. It's one of the bosses you do in the campaign. But before you go into these maps, two things you have to know: the boss is gonna be a lot harder, so make sure you're ready for it. And also, the difficulty of the map is depend on your atlas. Show you is your boss atlas. Okay. I recommend uh, that you turn down these, just put it at level 1 difficulty, just so you can, you know, get the maximum fragments. You don't care about what the boss drops per se, because you just want the fragments. The fragments what allows you to go fight the Arbiter Ash, right? Um, Although I can probably kill this boss with all these uh, difficulty levels, but just in case I mess up or like bad RNG. And also what I'm doing here is I'm stacking waystone drops. Is the most important part here. You see the waystone drops there? 625, 650. These waystones, they're like bad waystones. You don't want to go into these. You see all this bad prefixes, but we want the most waystone drops. This allows it to drop more fragments, so it is more value. I mean, these crisis fragments are worth a lot when you trade in with Alva, or you can use it to fight the boss. So it's really up to you what you want to do. Per se, with the fragments, I don't really need it because I already got what I need from the Arbiter of Ash, and also I don't need to fight the boss, so I just trade in for currency. But if you're gonna do it this method, make sure you're strong enough to do it, or bring a friend just in case. But remember, when you bring someone else in, it's gonna be a little bit harder. But bring someone really strong that can, just in case you die, he can at least finish the boss, pick up the fragments for you, something like that. But if you don't want to do this method, just use a regular map, where it's not too hard. I recommend doing this method. Just turn down the difficulty. At points, I'm gonna turn it down just to level 1 difficulty. That's it. And this will make the boss a lot easier because I'm going in there just for the fragment drops, right? Um, you know, let's do this one first. I'm gonna pop in. So another thing about this is you have these towers that you can put in whatchamacallit. Oh, map in progress. What? I thought I finished the map already. Should be able to put a tablet in here. Strange. I think I put a tablet in already. Anyways, so I put tablets in here to gain waystone drops. See that? I just use a precursor tablet, and you pretty much just find a precursor tablet. Try to find the highest waystone drop. That's how you stack more waystone drops. See, 20% quantity of waystone drops. I think I already put one in. I was gonna do these two towers too, but I got too lazy. I'm just gonna go with what I have right here, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna just let's do a 625. This one, less recovery rate, energy shield. I don't have energy shield. I have a maelstrom, so I don't have to worry about the mana. Only thing I have to worry about here is the chill temporal chains, chill ground. I'm immune to being chilled or frozen with my dream fragment. Just a resistance, but I think I should be okay. Should be fairly easy for this one. So I'm gonna go in, and the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the boss, fight him, get the fragments, and just get out. I don't really need to be in there for long. Yep, this is the. I don't need that either. And you really gotta be careful with this fight too. I think this fight for me is like, I kill him so fast and he phases, and I have a cast on, so sometimes I burn my mana while he's phasing. And then he phases and he does a small AoE, and I'm at 0 health because of my mana, and then I die. So I definitely gotta kill him and then just run around, wait for him to phase, and then kill him again because he goes to the wolf phase. So just trying to find where he's at right now. My comments are pretty strong. They're like 300k per comment, and when it spams, pretty much does like millions of damage, which is way more than enough. I mean, I can kill all the T4 bosses with that. But just a very scary playing this because how much mana it takes when it spams. And while he's phasing, he doesn't really take any damage. And if I'm not paying attention, I'm not hitting my Maelstrom mana pot, I might be low on mana, and then he just does like a small AoE or something like that, and it might kill me. So, still a little risky even for people that are in the end game. I think it's right down here. Trying to get through this as fast as possible. So not too bad. Like my sword is pretty strong, so I'm not too worried about. I'm just worried about bad RNG. That's it, and that can happen. That's why it's really nice to bring a friend, someone you trust, in case they take your fragments. You won't want that to happen. But anyway, you can't redo these, so, and it's definitely really important to get these fragments. It's a very good currency, very hard to find. I have 3 of them set up, so I'm probably gonna do all 3. You want to stay for the whole, watch the whole video. I'm doing a live stream right now that's gonna get saved, so for those that want to watch the whole, you can watch all, but pretty much showed you guys how I was gonna do it. So remember, he's at level 1 difficulty, so this should be fairly simple. Like, the moment he comes down, he's gonna die, pretty much.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
I think not, Mad Wolf.
First one, iron.
See, now he's got a phase. I gotta be careful. I got 11 phase. There, okay. And then he's dead. Let's see how many fragments we get. Alright, 2 fragments. It's not bad. I was looking for 3, to be honest. But 2 is not bad. Better than 1. And that's with the 6. If I would have stacked the other 2 towers, I might have gotten 3. So, a little lazy for me, but I don't think there's anything in this map for me. Like, let me check. What was it? Why does it say I failed? It's crazy. Like, I killed the boss and then the map says I failed. Okay, well, I don't really care because I got my fragments. These things are here, crisis fragments, and I'm out of here. You know, really, pretty simple. On to my next one. Fail or not, doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my other ones that I already have juiced up. Let's take a look like a bug or something. I think I have one before that one. Where's that at? Let's do this one. It's another. Oh, dang! I gotta do one more map to get to it. I'll do that one later then. I'll do that one after this lap. I think I have one that's already positioned. Golly. This is so... I wish there was like a search thing where we just put Citadels and it just pops... There you go. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I have to do... Alright, so... I won't do all the other Citadels on this live, but that's a little bit of a... maybe this is for the better. Let's see how much these are worth, okay? Currency Chance Alpha. I have 2 Crisis Fragments. 2. I want Exalted Orbs. 406, not bad. So, different fragments are worth more. I think the one where you fight the guy that always flies away from you, where he does the wind thing, his is worth more. But these 2 are, you know, 486 which is pretty not bad. For fragment-wise, you know? And that's good spending money for me. I can just upgrade stuff with that. Generally, you know, you want to work towards those, and you want to get the maximum fragments, but also you don't want to die. So if it's really outside your scope to get like the really hard maps and stuff like that, you can buy these or make your own. If you ever make, like, you know, the reason why these are 650 is because look at the suffixes. Suffixes are like pretty much all the worst things that you can get. There's no prefix on it. That's why it's such a high waste zone drop rate. And you see these ones, you know, they have a prefix. It's gonna be a little bit easier. But yeah, I have 2 more, and I guess I have to work my way to it. But yeah, that's just it for this video. Really quick for those that are, yes, want to learn how to farm Citadels. Citadels, pretty much they'll show up on the map, like here, this one here. I just gotta work my way out here and get one. You don't know what it is until you get close. Um, this one, I think the one that these two that I have to get to. Let's see, this one shows I failed, but I don't know why. You just go in there, it shows you failed. So here, I have this tower here. I can get this tower, and I can finish this tower. I can hit up with another waystone drop, so it increases the waystone drop. That's probably why I didn't finish that. And then for this guy, see, all this is fail. They gotta really fix that. This guy, I have 43% ready because I've stacked as many towers as I can. Probably this one is. I can probably get this one too, just to get that because I think this is the fragment that's gonna be very worth a lot. Doriani, you're probably gonna fight Doriani here, and you know I have a few other, you know, citadels in the vicinity. I think there's one down here that I have to get to. I want to get this, but I think this should be one down here. Anyway, so that's it for this video. If you guys really like what you see, I do a lot of live streams on YouTube just because it saves the video so people can come back and watch it while I do the gameplay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and see that, you know, turning down the world map. So now, you know, that I have to do a couple of maps to get there. Now I'm just gonna, you know, go to my atlas, and once you're done with your citadels, and you just, you know, put in the points again. You know, it's fairly simple so that you can get that way you used to have. There, makes it a lot easier. Just turn it down for those that, you know, want it to be easier. But if you can do it in this, do it. I don't see a reason not to turn it down to make it simpler yourself. Go in there, get your crisis, get your currency, and you're done. All right, guys, drop a comment or subscribe. See you in the next video. Okay, I'm trying to tab out here and it's not letting me.